everyone, and welcome to the Relearn Daily Show by Game Changers with your hosts, Phil
and Adriano.
What an awesome day one we experienced yesterday, Adriano, and I'm very much looking forward to day two of the Relearn Learning Innovation Festival. Another huge lineup of feature speakers.
Well, we get to kick off with one of our faves at Game Changers, the super clever Jojo McEachern, CEO and founder of the Learner First and also a fellow of the Salzburg Global Seminar. Jojo will start with a keynote on contributive learning, looking at the purpose of education, followed by a workshop in a very similar vein where her real focus will be on self-understanding.
You know, Adriano, I really enjoyed the presentation that you gave yesterday. And I'm still thinking a lot about all those, the points that you made about the importance of wellness and how we need to put wellness first in whatever it is that we do in building a school for tomorrow. After Jojo today, we get to encounter Mark McCrindle, the Australian social researcher, as he delivers a keynote around understanding and engaging with Generation Alpha, and then he'll follow that up with a workshop navigating the future of work.
Entrepreneur, blogger, and book author Bea Beste follows Mark with a keynote and workshop with an emphasis on future-focused parenting, exploring the relationship between teachers and parents with the one big goal, and that is, of course, happier learners.
That session with Bea sounds great, Adriano. Talking about great, next up we get to hear from James Nottingham, and then the remarkable Jazz Ampao Farr, two separate keynotes. James is focusing on guiding students through the learning pit, and Jazz, who'll be speaking with us later on Relearn Second Serve this week, Jazz will be taking us on the journey and power of everyday heroes. We also have a keynote and workshop from Bana Barath from Real School Budapest on raising social entrepreneurs in primary schools and uncovering the real purpose of your school, and a keynote from Graham Brown Martin on the stupid economy and how we prepare young people to thrive beyond 22nd century.
This is going to be followed by a curated fireside chat between Learn Life Stephen Harris with Lord Michael Hastings on the theme of unlearning the future. And we finish up day two with Dwayne Matthews, a young man who's also going to be featured on the Relearn Second Serve podcast special series that we have curated from Tomorrow Now Learning Labs, asking the key provocation: what world will we be preparing them for now? And are we preparing students for 2019 or 2030?
It's a great question to be asking, one of many, many really interesting questions that are being posed at this learning festival. Day two is going to feature lots of other international educators, and each of them are going to share their thinking and innovation and answers to some of those questions. We encourage everyone to check out the full schedule on the Relearn website. I cannot wait for this, Adriano. Let's go. The Relearn Daily Show by Game Changers with your hosts, Dr. Philip S.A. Cummins and Adriano De Prado, is produced by Oliver Cummins for Orbital Productions and brought to you by the Game Changers. Check out the Game Changers podcast on Apple, on Spotify, on SoundCloud, on Google Play. If you like what you hear, tell your friends. Let's go.